Hey y'all, Jim Pankey here. Had a request for this tune. As a matter of fact, I've had a couple of different requests for this, and I don't know why I have neglected to do this one. It seems that it has turned up in some jam sessions around here and across the country, and it's a fairly new tune. It's called Salt Spring. It's a John Reischman tune, and it's a lot of fun to play, and it gives you a lot of room for some variations and some new ideas. And I'm going to walk you through a similar break to what I just played, and hopefully it can fall into some category for you to trot out at a jam session somewhere, or if you encounter it, then you'll be ready. You'll notice that I'm capoed at the second fret. So this one's an A. Most people play it out of A. So that's where I am. But before we go any further, if you enjoy this sort of content and you enjoy the lane, why not subscribe? Maybe hit a like button. If you want to get notifications, ring that bell. All right, let's dive into this tune. All right, it starts with just a standard kickoff like I've done before. It's just starts on the and, 1 and, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. So it sounds like. And then we're going to do 2 hammer-ons, and we're going to pinch 1 and 2, 5, just like that. That's just a forward roll. Index goes down on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, so that sounds like. So that's 5, 2, 1, 5, 1, and then a forward roll with a slide. And you can slide from 2 to 3, 2 to 4, whatever makes you happy. Then your 2nd fret 1st string, and then a pinch, open, pull off lick. So 3, 2, 3. And then another forward roll with a slide, and it ends on the 2nd string. So that all sounds like, really slowly. And then a 5-1. And now we're going to go to a B minor, but we're going to leave that 2nd string open. It's a B. It gives you that, or, well, it's not a B. Well, it would be a B if we were not capoed. But anyway, we're going to that shape. Make sense? You know where we are. All right, and then we're going to hammer that. And then a forward roll, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. And then 2nd string, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5. So that's really just a forward roll sequence. And then you're going to pinch 1 and 2. 3rd string, 3rd string open. 4th string, 1st fret, so that sounds like. And then we're going to go to our 6 minor or E minor, up 2 for banjo players. And then 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. So that little sequence sounds like. And it does it again, so. This time we're going to go to our C chord, up 2, capoed. So you're going to pinch 4 and 2 together. 5, 1, 3, 2, 1. So that's just. And now we're going to do a couple of forward and reverse roll sequences. And this is something that I find that I do in a lot of my picking. And in my brain, I call this kind of an inside, outside, kind of forward and reverse roll, because what we're going to do is we're going to bring our middle finger is going to come up to the second string on the first part of the roll, and the second part of the roll is going to go back to the first string. So the string sequence without even the left hand is 4, 3, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1. So we're going to hammer to our C, and we're going to leave our first string open, so it's just a partial C. It's going to sound like. So 4, 2, or 4, 3, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1. And we're going to do a similar thing. We're going to start it on the fifth string. So 5, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 1. So that whole sequence sounds like. And then we're going to do a G lick. So 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1. So that's a 2 to 5 slide. 3, 1, forward, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. And then it just repeats that section, and you can refer to the tab to get an idea of how I do that, or you can go back and listen to the way I tied those together. But it just repeats that part any way you can. Leave a gap if you need to, but it repeats that part. And over that last section, from the C to G on that last section, you can do anything you want to there. Make sense? I think so. But remember, when I say C, if any mandolin players are watching, it's really a D, but shh, we won't tell them. We're going to speak banjo language here. Now let's look at this B part. It's a little different. Again, it's going to use this inside out kind of thing. We're going to bring our middle finger up to the second string to get a kind of a cool sound, and we're going to use a movable position. We're going to use this partial C, and it's movable. So it starts with a 4, 3, 2, 3. All right, and then we're going to slide that up, and we're going to hold this position. But you don't necessarily need the second string. But trust me, go ahead and hold it, because we want that note to kind of continue to ring. So, and then the next thing we're going to do is a 2 to 4 slide and a forward roll. So here's a 2 to 4. So 4, 3, 1, 5. And then third string. And then a 2 to 5 slide with a forward roll. And it repeats that. That section again, and then you're going to be third string, 5, second string, and then a D7. We're going to do a forward roll type of pattern, and it's going to, and I say type of a pattern, anything will work here. You could do a forward and reverse, you could do a forward roll, you could do whatever, you could do an alternating roll, whatever you want to do. But here's the roll that I like to do here. So 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 3, 2, 1, and then start it on the fourth string. 4, 3, 1, 5, 1, 3, 2, 1, and it repeats that whole B part. So let me play through the whole B part really slowly. hits it. And then it goes back to the A part, B part, A part, B part. And then for the ending, if you go listen to John Reischman's version of it, and other people too, but listen to John's, I'll put a link. They just kind of end on that fade out part at the end where it ends in a different chord than what we start, which is really cool. So, all right. You know, I haven't really leaned over this far in a while. I kind of like it. I missed it. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Work on it. The tab will be out there. Enjoy. Have a good time with it. Change it up. Mix it up. Fool with it. You can do this. We'll see you soon.